Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we started on the rails up to the uranium ore. What's going on here? Shooting something? Probably. And in this episode we're going to finish that, but we're also going to set up the mining, and we're going to set up the I believe it would be centrifuges to start the processing. There we go. Yes. So let's bring... Where are they? No, they're lost forever. There. Okay. So let's bring 30 of those. Sure. Oh, we're moving so fast. Not used to these legs. It's nice. I'm also going to bring 8 of these. And that means I don't know how many of the other stuff. Actually. So let's bring it all. Let's bring 1 stack of these. Let's bring 5 stacks of these. Yes. And let's bring 50 of these. Wait. No. We also need to bring a couple a couple of turbines. Okay, so we need to get back down for this because these haven't been producing. That's not an issue though, it's very fast. But let's bring 1 so we can use one, like place 1, and then we can use that to get the ghost. So bringing that 1, and then we're going to need a whole lot of miners. We have 50 in inventory, and let's see how many we have in the building train. I feel like I'm walking on the tracks all the time now. I need to try to avoid that. So we have enough. Wait. Why do we not have all of them? Is it too slow? I don't... Yeah, it's too slow. It's very slow. We don't have iron. Wow. So apparently, this is something I can do a tiny thing to. That's a temporary silly solution. No, it's not silly, but it is. It's maybe something people won't like, but that's okay. What I'm going to do is borrow. These are empty. Yeah. Oh, it's a bit hard to see which is what. No, it's the light. There is a tiny red light here, I see. So that means some of them can be removed, like so. And that means you too as well. And this one, not the power pole. No, good. And all of these. Okay, so no wonder we don't have enough. So what I am going to do now is I'm going to share. So this is going to have output priority to the right. So steel is prioritized. Then I'm going to bring them above here. I don't want to merge it here because that means these will probably stop from time to time at least. And then let's see. Do we want? Yeah, let's merge here and merge here. Good. That did not go as planned because I didn't think we used that much steel, but of course we are. So, but this is stopped. So a few will be helping out the iron. Yes, good. And we have our train, of course, and the train can be improved by adding another train, which is useful. And what I'm going... No, I'm not going to do any more changes to that. It's fine. One of the reasons the iron is so blown up right now is because we don't have the buffer from for the building train. We took a whole lot of the belts. So that's completely fine. What are the bots doing? They seem to be working so nicely. Ah, it's the concrete. Yeah. So it's quite far, so we have quite a lot of bots moving that. That would be better to put on a belt. And I do think that we can use the 4th copper belt for that, actually. Yeah, we can. Do we want to? Yes. So, let's see. You go away. And we belt it out here. Up here, let's see. And here. I'm still not used to having the anti-slip, the anti-kidnapping of belt thing in the armor. But that's nice to have. So, and there we go, there we go. How far up do we need to bring this? Let's see. Yeah, how far up do we actually need to bring this? It's here, right? Yeah. That's okay, so up to the roboport. Good, good. And a bit further. Yeah. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Need to replace the light there. Good. And up here. And just to make sure that we don't have any copper going on. Because if we did, that would be bad. Let's cut the belt there. And then yeah, that works. That works. Nice. So let's see. You go away. And you go away. And there. Good. So now that should save us a few bots, a lot of power, and it will kind of help on the whole trying to make this base properly image that I'm trying to I don't know make it properly. Yeah, it's proper even if you use bots. So I'm not trying to be negative to bot bases. So wasting the extra concrete there for faster moving up and down the bus. Okay. That was one of those silly digressions. So let's go make stuff now. Why isn't this in the armor? Because we have the belt immunity and the extra battery and so many legs. It's fine like this. Maybe I shouldn't have belt immunity actually. Maybe. I'm going to keep it like this. So what we do need now, we need a loop so we can use the merger train. That's good. Out here. And then we need to underground as much as possible of this. That would be like so, sure. And then we copy the bend to see where it fits. That would be there. And here. Is this okay? Yeah, it actually is. Good. So there, and that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. This is fine, and cut is there, but I'm still going to cut it a bit more, like so. Good. And we have shooting going on there. So this one, can you now, well, let's see, do we have, no, now we only have one train here, so it wouldn't matter. Okay, so where is the building train? It's up at the building train station. Now let's go. And you will go here. That's fitting because we might want to send it back up. Actually, I'm going to move it here so the murder train can get past. And we need laser turrets. I believe I placed turrets in the train. Well, it can't get past at all this way. So let's place it here instead. And when we do temporary stuff, no. Oh, okay. When we do temporary stations, I'm just going to keep it here. That's fine. We need to sort stuff so it stays there when we have the return to depot thing going, but it's fine. So we have upgraded our bots, 2 more steps on the speed of them, and we have 50 of them now. That's cool. It's the charge effect. We can see the charge effect, but we can't see the bots. And between faster building and the legs now, this is really, really fast. That's nice. So we keep having attacks down here, and I'm not sure where they're coming from. Pollution. Okay, here, yeah. So that's something we need to handle. I'm going to copy our beautiful pew pew square, and I'm going to try to lock off. Well, that's nice. It blew up the cliff I was trying to hide the turrets behind. That wasn't so well planned. So making a few of these as far apart as possible, and that's done quicker by using blueprints. There, and there. Just trying to make an initial safe place for mining and setting up the bot. Okay, we're out of turrets, so we need the building train now. And building train is so far away that I'm going to let it run a little loop and then come up to us. We can always just make a little squiggle here to turn it. So let's find a mining blueprint now. That might be awkward to find because it looks different now. So what we're going to do is start at there. That's good. So we start at the light and we end on a light there. And then we start somewhere where it covers most of it. And then we start as far to the side as we can. No, let's start here. That's good because we're mining it to the right. So there. And then we need to overlap the lamps. Is that like so? it was really hard to see the lamp in there. Yeah, that's how I did it this time. So we overlap one miner. Good. Then this is the new blueprint. There. There. We're going to have so much glowy green stuff. I'm looking at the miners now, and I see an issue that I completely forgot. We need fluids. So we need a train for fluids. And this is something that probably should have been done a long time ago, like when we did oil a long time ago, the first train. But that's fine, we adapt as we go. So we need sulfuric acid to be able to mine this. Where's the building train? Did it get stuck somewhere? That's the murder train? Huh. Here we go. What are you doing? You, let's see. You can go here, I guess. Sure. It's one of those locomotives I used for personal travel and just completely forgot about it. So I can deconstruct that later, but there we go. So sulfuric acid. Okay, that's a thing. And that means we either need to make sulfuric acid up here, and sulfuric acid is made by here, iron plate. Okay, so we need iron plate to make sulfuric acid, which means it's easier to make it on the bus, which is here. We can make we can make a station here, maybe, or we can drag these up. We can many ways to do this, but it would be nice to have quite a lot. So you don't have a path, so you can stop. We need more miners and undergroundies, and that's red undergroundies. That's not something that's very happy for us. So let's upgrade. Let's just blanket upgrade it, actually. There. Do we still need? No. Good. So later on, when building, I guess it would be cool if we could do like bot building, but not personal bots, because then we don't have to be around. We can just dump it in a box and it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, so miners are having fun. I ran out of underground, so let's get the underground and let's get the turrets. Turrets here. What? Oh, yeah, that's not good. So we need to do this. Good. At least we don't have any bots that stole them from us. So the bots are fast enough to be able to chase us down. That's nice, because now we can just move, and we have many bots. So they will... we can keep building even though we have bots in flight. That's nice. Okay, so we need one station. I think that's just going to be something we put here. So if we remove this, and then we do like the building train, that kind of station. Just a little. That's. Yeah, that's too much to copy though. So let's copy this bit and plop, move, plop, and then we do, let's see, train and one wagon. We only need one wagon, and then we connect here. Good, good. Then we get the light. And we call it yellow. So sulfuric acid is most likely yellow. So that's acid drop, drop. No, I'm going to write it out. Sulfuric acid at uranium mine. Good. So we're only going to use one train, and that train is only going to have one wagon, and that's this train. And you are that color. Oh, that color is nice. It's a bit greenish though. Yeah, that's better. And fluid wagon. Good. And fuel, because we actually have fuel. So how do we get sulfuric acid into this wagon? And that's a bit awkward, because we need we can either ship iron ore, or we can ship sulfur to iron ore and make it there. And no, plates. It's iron plates. That's not an issue at all, because we are already traveling iron plates. Yeah. So I'm going to make it up at oil, I think. I'm going to make another station just like this, because I think if I think correctly, that we won't have any issues with that. So let's move this part. Oh, we don't have radar there. So I'm going to travel there and do that. Not by that train, though. So this place is safe, and are we out? I thought it was 66 and I got 100. Let's get 100 more. Good. Now it's fine. It looks very strange. Oh, and that's the night vision triggering. Let's look at the difference now. So it does make it grayscale, but only the places it lights up. So I think it's fine. If please leave a comment if you don't think it's fine, and I should use more lamps, less night vision. I know it, because it looks washed out, it doesn't look as nice, but yeah. Let's see. So here we go here. That's a nice squiggle. That's a nice squiggle. So that's probably one of those things I'm going to call temporary, but it is actually permanent. Good. And then you can go, let's see, goes here. We need to make an entrance like so. This place isn't very amazing. But we do have a belt of sulfuric acid there. So let's click and let's go here. Let's go here. Because that's where the sulfur lives, and it's very easy to make a train stop for iron, and it's very easy to make the acid as well. I think that's a good solution. Although, hold on, down at the iron we have more space. No, I'm going to make it up here because it is an oil product. So let's see. So what we should do is move these stations up, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time moving stuff that was already built, because that's not a good use of the time, even though it would be better. So there is a tiny bit of laziness and a tiny bit of prioritization there. And I think, let's see. Yeah, this part we can put in later. I'm just going to put it there for now. Then this part needs to be aligned with this. There we go. Good. And there we go. Good. And that's something we need two of. So we need one here as well. Good. And then we get this, we put it here. And then we get this to put here. Doesn't look that bad. So now it can, let's see, and yeah, sure, good enough, good enough. So we're out of rails, I see. And the nice thing about rails is that they are in the building train. So this train can go here for now. Building train though. Building train is stopped. But why is it stopped? Because signaling, of course, but yeah, because this silly train needs to leave. Let's see, you can go here, because that way we can deconstruct it. And then this train, it needs to go back. So let's fix the stuff we can fix while it's getting a refill of items. Boop. So, sulfur wagon is the same color. That's nice. It doesn't have a path. That's fine, because the path will happen soon. So, this is sulfuric acid pickup. I think and I hope that we won't have that many different that we won't have that many trains needed for sulfuric acid, but I don't know if we do. Let's yeah, like so. And then we need to do this station as well. This is going to be the iron for sulfuric acid station. that's going to copy this color. Iron for sulfuric acid. Good. And before we continue, I'm going to make very sure that the recipe is correct. Iron plate, yes. We also need water. So I think we're going to build it up here. And how many do we want? I think down at the base we have like 1 chemical plant. No, we have 4. So let's do 4 then. Like so. Sure. And we can remove a turret for that, but we probably need to defend this as well. But not there. We're going to use that location. So here. That's the sulfur. Jeez. Oh, yeah. Brains. So this is good. This is good. This is good. This is also expandable, so that's nice. And we are going to use pumps, not offshore pumps. Jeez, pumps are really hard to find the correct one of. And the way we're going to do it is we're going to do the double tank thing, like this. And that would be like so. And what? So like so, and apparently these ones need to go, these one needs to be turned. Oh, that's weird. When you turn it, you don't turn this. Of course you don't, because it's connected to the train, but it looked a bit weird. And of course, that didn't fit, but that's fine, because now it does. Good, and then we get the, let's see, so 1 train going here, and it's blue, and 1 cargo wagon, and you, oh, and we need fuel, that's fun, so that's here, like so, and then we use red, because that's more useful in a way. There and there. So fuel, and we do the power. So now that train is fueled and this train is fueled. Now, where the building train? Yeah. Where are my rails? So you go here. Wait, we need to, yeah, this is one of those. So this thing is going to, we need to like add a condition that it can't fulfill. And that's a bit awkward. But I think that's the better way of doing it than removing the go home to base, because it's so quick to just click and play, and there we go. So rails, not there, not there. Is the last one, of course. That was the plan. And now this thing should have a path. Yeah. But it can't go because this train. So let's block off with chain. There and there and there and there. This is so over signaled now. I think what we could do is just chain signals here, 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 and here. That way this thing would be the same block, but that's fine. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to deconstruct the signals here. And place here and here. That's nice. And then we need to do the signaling here. And that's one here. And if it comes down here, we need one here as well. Let's see. And what are you doing? What's your issue? That's the plastic train. So if we send this one home again, I think we have enough. We can always send it back up if needed. And oh yeah, it waits because this block and this is the same block now. So the way we signal this is something I'm not very good at, but I'm going to try. And let's see, this one wants to stop here. That's fine. That one didn't want to stop there because, well, it didn't have to. This one can be removed. This is fine. And then I think this is fine. Now we don't, no, we need one more or two more. We don't want this one to be the same color as this one because that means they can't go in opposite directions at the same time. So I'm going to place one here and that's fine. It's okay that this and this is the same color. Good. The most important thing is that they don't crash and train accident all over the place. So, iron, a couple of chests, I guess. And then we do out to a belt, chest. And then we bring the belt up to the place. So, oh, let's see. Silly spaghetti. But yeah. There we go. And then this train is iron pickup until full, and then iron sulfuric acid until empty, and go. And now I'm going to look at the iron place because that thing might have issues. It won't though. It has, let's look at the signaling quickly. Yeah, it does have a parking thing-ish if it's signaled properly. I don't think it is. It might not be at least. So, and we don't have radars down there. So this, we might have to pay attention to that one. I don't want to do it right now because it might not be needed. Okay, so this is the sulfur thing. We need radars up there as well. So, where is the... Where did it go? Oh, we have issues. Train issues are... For some reason, I really enjoy train issues. So, you go home. Until empty. Okay, so we didn't have a thing there, so we sent it home, but it went right back up again to the temporary one. I thought the temporary one was removed, but I think it's only removed if it leaves by itself and not if you command it away. And I think that solved all of those things. And now we are getting... Oh, this is the old one, and this one is waiting here. That's nice. Or good enough, at least. But no, it's good enough. It's good enough. So I'm looking at the time, and it's almost time, but I really want to finish this. I want the sulfuric acid to flow, so I'm going to skip this for now. And then I'm going to slightly manipulate this one as well, because we don't need a lot. We just want it to have some sulfuric acid so we see that it's functioning. And 600, that's fine. Go, go, go. 600 iron, that is, not sulfuric acid. So, because when that is up there, we are going to see that everything is working. And stuff like having inserters that remove stuff from the train is quite important, and I keep forgetting stuff like that. So it's nice to check everything. Usually if I just build and leave, there is something wrong with it, which is quite typical, and it's also fun to see how the game functions. Yeah, and we forgot the water. So here, sure. And then we should have offshore pumps. We should have 20 of them. Yeah. There. There and there. Okay, sulfuric acid is happening now. Good. Do we not have quick enough inserters for this? That surprises me. Now they're quick enough. Yeah. Now we don't have enough sulfuric acid. No, we don't have enough sulfur, sorry. Because we don't have fast enough inserters there either. Those are probably fine with blues. Yeah, it's going to. Okay, that helped though a lot. So, train has a bunch of sulfuric acid now. That's great. Then let's see if we named. We did until empty and go. Now remember to put the radars up. So we'll do that. Nice. Radar here. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we need to do the copy and the paste of, let's see, this thing. That's good. And we do the electricity. And we do the piping. Now, this piping is I think less complicated than I expect, because these connect to each other. But we need one connection for every other row, because they don't connect across the what am I trying to say? Across the underground here. So here's one, that's good. Here's one, that's good. And there, and there, and there, and there, that's fine. And oh, what's going on? Oh, building. So, is that? I think that's all of them. Now we just need to do the between pipes. And then we need to do the connect pipes. Good. And this one as well, right? Yeah, this one as well. That one we're going to do here. Okay. There. This should connect all of them. Yeah. And if they don't, we're going to fix it. It's that simple. So one of the big poles there should start the pumps and should start the pumping, I guess, yes. But we also need a big electric pole there, there, and sure. All of them working. Yeah, it looks like it at least. They work slow, but they're working. And they're all drilling very simultaneously. No. Oh, this is nice. So they have like different animations and it looks cool. So lamps missing the power. Let's power up the lamps and there we go. So mining is complete. We also need to send for murder train. And we have the defenses, so we can do all of the shooting up here. So that's this train. And let's send it up like here. Sure. Good. Stay until empty cargo. That's fun with the murder train because it leaves if it runs out of ammo. And then we need to set up the not the reactors. Oh yes, look at me trying to, you know, we have time to set up all these things, but this game is taking a long time. So this is a long episode as well. Who could have known? So I don't know how many of these we need, and I don't know. Let's look at the mining speed. It should be slower. Mining time 200%. Yeah, so it's a lot slower than the other mining. Let's see. So we have things here. And I keep using red belts still, which we don't have to. But yeah. So for some reason I really wanted to start this, and it won't do much, but still, it's now officially started. Why are we mining only on one side? Do we have issues with, let's see, sulfuric acid, it's fine. Oh, it's not because I did it wrong necessarily. It's because we don't have enough sulfuric acid because it's empty. Yeah. Okay, good. So if we have issues with it later, I will of course fix it. So these are working as intended, and here we need a system that filters. So we need a system here that filters these ones out, and those can go here and in a box or something. Doesn't matter because we won't have many of them. There we go. Good. And then and good. that's it. We now have nuclear filtering going on. I'm going to finish this in the next episode, but for some reason I wanted to end the episode and say, whoa, we have started getting the 235. 35? I believe it is 35. I can't find it now, and I want to look at it. Maybe it's because we can't craft it. It should be here. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's 35. We have started. Oh, we have one already. That's nice. Good. So we'll connect the rest. We'll mine a lot of uranium. We actually have 2 already. That's nice. And we'll shoot stuff as well. Let's look at the range. That would be here. Oh, yeah, this is going to be fun. Good, but I'm going to save that for the next one. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.